Hello students, we will go for reasoning question of alcohols. We see here which of the following alcohol shows optical activity. Here four options are there. You have to select only one is correct. Tert-butyl alcohol, 2-propanol, 1-butanol or 2-butanol. You have to write down the structures first and then you have to find which is optically active. And second is small amount of ethyl alcohol is added to chloroform bottle. Why? And third is why is chloroform is stored in closed dark colored bottles. Clear to you? We have to do all these three questions. So see here, in this case first of all we have to write in all the structure. Here see this is tert-butyl alcohol. Where is tert-butyl alcohol? This is tert-butyl alcohol. Because I have written the correct answer first, so see the tert-butyl alcohol, no chiral carbon, all the three carbons are same, so it will not show optical activity. Now here see this CH3, CHOH, CHOH, CH3, two methyl groups are here. Four different carbons are, groups are not present, so it is not optically active because chiral carbon is absent. Here also see here CH2OH is there, so of course there is no optical activity because these three A, B and C are not having chiral carbon, so they will not show optically active. What is left over here? Only D, 2-butanol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2-butanol. So it is having H and OH, CH3 and C2H5. So all four groups are different. So this carbon is chiral carbon and this shows optical activity. Clear to you? Now we'll go for the next one. That small amount of ethyl alcohol is added to chloroform bottle. Why? Because chloroform react with oxygen in presence of sunlight and it will form COCl2, carbonyl chloride, and it is called phosgene gas. It is very toxic in nature since when it will mix with blood, so it will create lots of damage, and sometimes excess of inhaling of this type of carbonyl chloride, it leads to death. Okay, severe action, dizziness, headache, everything will be there, but if it is in excess, then it can be fatal. So a small amount of ethyl alcohol is added to it. So the if traces of COCl2 is formed in this case, it will react with ethanol and form diethyl carbonate. Here I have written the formula of this. See, COCl2, these two Cl are replaced by OC2H5, OC2H5. So what is the name of this compound? Diethyl carbonate. The name of the compound is diethyl carbonate. Is that clear to you? Again I will repeat. Chloroform react with oxygen and in presence of sunlight it will form phosgene gas, which is COCl2 or carbonyl chloride gas we will call it, and commonly we call it phosgene gas. So it is very poisonous gas. So to avoid this fatal effect of this or harmful effect of this COCl2, we are adding some amount of ethanol to it. So ethanol react with this carbonyl chloride and form diethyl carbonate, and it is non-toxic compound. What is this? It is non-toxic compound. That is why we are adding this ethanol into it. Now we will go for this. Chloroform is stored in colored closed bottle. Why it is so? The same reason, because chloroform react with oxygen in presence of sunlight. So that is why we are keeping it in sunlight, in dark. So it will not get diffused. Just wait, I will do this. See, chloroform is stored in colored closed bottle, compound completely filled to the brim to exclude air, and then 0.6 to 1 means 1.1%, you can say 0.6% to 1% ethyl alcohol, that is very dilute alcohol, we are adding into it a small amount of it, and chloroform slowly oxidized by air in presence of sunlight. So COCl2 is formed. I discussed this in previous question, and then this is COCl2 which is formed, which is very harmful. That is why we store chloroform in dark colored bottle, so cut off the light. Okay, thank you very much. God bless you.